Good morning. This is day 4 of Hurricane Preparedness Week, and the focus today is on tornadoes. I'm Jane Wenner, Gloucester County Emergency Management Coordinator, and we thought we'd show you a little bit of the Emergency Operations Center, which is in the courthouse area of Gloucester. And so when there is a storm pending or a major weather event or some other type of event that might impact our community, this is where we meet. We meet in this room. You can see that we have 3 screens here and 3 screens in the back. So wherever you're sitting in here, you get to watch what is going on, whether it's a weather report, whether it's assessment, whether it's some communication from the state. These tables are all filled. We have the EOC management, which is typically leadership of Gloucester County. We also have a watch desk, which is somebody that sits here and they communicate with the state. We have a planning table where there are staff, county staff, employees that work on planning what we're going to do during that event to mitigate and to work with logistics for what we need. Then there's the logistics table that looks at the resources that are available and pulls them in. We also have our operations in the back. They're the people that manage the boots on the ground. Finance is pretty self-explanatory, but they also do a lot of the heavy lifting with paperwork for damages and more. And then we have our liaisons. Could be Dominion Energy, the Sheriff's Office, the Fire Department, Red Cross, any liaisons that need to be in here. State Police, Gloucester County Sheriff's Office always has a presence in here also. And we work together to make sure that your needs are being met, and mostly that we are aware of your needs. We have a call center in the back that does roundtable phone calls as you call in an emergency number that is released right before a storm or during a storm or after, so that we can capture your needs. That information is fed into this room. And then we manage everything that we can manage in here, and if we need outside resources, we pull them in as well. Over here on this wall is really helpful too. It tells us the surge areas if there's flooding during a hurricane, and it's mapped out. It's available to you online. Also the flood prone areas, which many of you may already be aware of, but those are highlighted as well because that's a big concern for us, even if it's significant rain. The Know Your Zone is a website that you can go to, and it's knowyourzone.org, and it's your evacuation zones. But it also highlights the flooded areas that would be required to evacuate. We don't do mandatory evacuation at this time in Gloucester County. We have never done that. But if there was ever a need, or if you chose to leave your impacted area and go to our shelter, our primary shelter is Peasley Middle School on Hickory Fork Road at this time, you would be given those specific instructions and you would know, okay, this is my area. We use the Be Alert system, which most people in the county have been hearing about. It's a mass notification that would let you know about storms that are coming and also when it would be your time to evacuate. So we're working hard every day. Tornadoes are always a risk, especially during hurricane season. And as you all know, we have been impacted by several tornadoes in the last 10 years. Our largest one that we refer to is the one that was 8 miles long and did the most damage. We've also had 2 smaller ones that have come through our community in the last 5 years that impacted homes. And so when we talk about tornadoes, because they're a no notice event, we really want you to pay attention to the winds. And if there is any type of a tornado watch or a warning, we need you to be prepared, especially if you live in a mobile home or a home that may not be secure. So when we put out that information about a warning or a watch, we want you to pay attention. So a tornado watch, if you think about it in the way of baking a cake, you're getting the ingredients together. The warning is when it is here, when the cake is done. Some people use other examples. That seems to be the easiest one for us. So we ask you to sign up for Be Alert. You can go on Gloucester County's website and do that, or you can call us at 804-693-1390, and we would be glad to register you. But pay attention to the weather. Know your zone. know the threats in your community, and just be prepared all the time. And if there's anything you need, please call us.